Maybe you work 9, 10, 12 hours a day. You come home drained, and somewhere along the way, you decided getting fit just isn't in the cards for someone like you. No time, no energy, no point. I want to tell you that's not true, and I want to show you a way back that doesn't ask you to become a different person overnight. This is just 500 meters, and the whole idea fits in one sentence. It's the small, consistent steps that change everything. Not the dramatic ones, not the overhauls, the small ones, repeated. Here's why most people quit. They start too big. Day one, they're counting every calorie, calculating how far to run to burn off lunch, planning gym sessions they'll dread by Wednesday. They overwhelm themselves before the habit ever has a chance to form. And then they stop, and they call themselves lazy. But they weren't lazy. They just took on too much, too soon. So we start somewhere almost laughably small. 500 meters. A walk you can finish before you've had time to talk yourself out of it. Too small to fail. And that's exactly the point. Because the goal right now isn't fitness. The goal is to prove to yourself that you can show up every day at the right time. No excuses. That's the muscle we're building first. Discipline. Everything else comes later, on its own time. Here's something nobody tells you. You don't have to share this with anyone. Because the moment you do, someone will tell you 500 meters is nothing. That it won't change a thing. They'll mean well or they won't. It doesn't matter. What matters is that your habit is fragile in the beginning and you don't hand something fragile to people who might crush it. Keep it quiet. Keep it yours. Let your results do the talking later. And stop comparing yourself to anyone else. The person who's already fit, the person who's struggling more than you. None of them are your measure. There's only one person you're competing with. The version of you from yesterday. The one who stayed on the couch. Beat that person. By a little every day. That's the entire game. You don't have to take step number 10 today. Take the baby step. The small one. The one right in front of you. Because here's what happens when you do. Once the discipline is real, everything else starts to fall into place on its own. The eating, the pace, the distance. You won't have to force any of it. It sinks itself, quietly, once the foundation is there. So that's the invitation, not a program, not a challenge. Just 500 meters today. No gym, no diet, no pressure, no one watching. Just you, your shoes, and the first small step toward the best version of yourself. This is just 500 meters. Start today. And don't stop.